Your child does not throw tantrum to trouble you or manipulate you. In fact, they're asking for help in the only language that they know. If you have ever stood in a supermarket and your child is screaming so loudly that people turn to look, if you have ever stood there embarrassed and helpless, then you are not alone. What if I told you that every tantrum is a window into a child's developing brain? And if you are able to handle those few crucial moments, then you can shorten the tantrum, you can strengthen your relationship, and you can build emotional intelligence at the same time. Here are 5 steps that child psychologists recommend to handle tantrums without shouting, without bribing, or without giving in. Here's something most people don't know. A child's brain is still under development. The part responsible for logic, impulse control, and self control, the prefrontal cortex, won't fully mature for another 20 years. During a tantrum, the child's emotional brain completely takes over. Imagine trying to solve a maths problem while someone blasted a fire alarm next to your ears. You couldn't think. Neither can your child. That's why stop crying, calm down usually doesn't work. The moment you stop seeing a tantrum as a bad behavior and start seeing it as an emotional overload, everything changes. Children borrow their parents' nervous system. If you panic, they panic more. If you shout, they scream louder. And when you stay calm, their brain slowly starts matching yours. Take one deep breath, lower your voice, and speak softly. Your calm becomes their safety. Here's where parents get confused. Validation is not surrender. If your child screams because they wanted another chocolate, you don't buy the chocolate. But you can say, I know you're disappointed. You really wanted that. Now you're acknowledging the feeling, not the behavior. Children don't calm down when they win. They calm down because they feel understood. Never try to teach during a tantrum. Would you teach someone chemical equations while they're having a panic attack? Of course not. Wait until they are calm. Then ask, what happened? Were you feeling angry? What can we do next time? Practice blowing out imaginary candles. Count to 5 together. Play games where everyone names their feelings. Even calm conversations is like building a stronger emotional muscle, and muscles grow stronger with practice. This one changed my understanding of parenting. Children need attention, just not always the kind they ask for. Sometimes a tantrum isn't about a toy, it's about an emotional cup that's been empty all day. 10 minutes of uninterrupted play, a cuddle before bedtime, listening without your phone in your hand. These tiny moments fill that emotional cup, and children with full emotional cups have fewer emotional explosions. Connection is not a reward for good behavior. Connection is what helps create a good behavior. One day, your child will stop having tantrums. They won't remember the supermarket, the chocolates, or the toy. They will remember if the person they trusted the most became another storm or became their safe place. And that's what parenting has always been about. Not raising children who never cry, but raising an adult who knows how to handle emotions. If this video helped you see tantrums differently, then let me know in the comments. And if you would like more parenting hacks that actually works, then follow my channel, because raising an emotionally healthy child starts with an emotionally informed parent.